70 tons of armored steel, the M1A2 Abrams, the apex predator of ground warfare. Its uranium armor virtually impenetrable to other tanks. But in the modern battlefield, the M1 Abrams faces a fatal, unavoidable flaw. It is a massive target. A static target for supersonic anti-tank guided missiles. If a Javelin or Cornet missile locks on, this 70-ton tank cannot dodge. Passive armor is no longer enough to stop a modern tandem charge warhead. Without new protection, the M1 Abrams is just a multi-million-dollar steel coffin. How did the United States military solve it? Engineers faced an impossible engineering problem. How do you stop a supersonic missile milliseconds before it hits the armor? So, the testing began. Hypothesis 1. Use standard soft kill systems, electronic jammers and smoke. These mechanisms attempt to confuse the missile sensors. The result? Total failure. Soft kill is useless against cheap, unguided RPG grenades. Modern advanced missiles, like the Cornet, use non-jammable laser beam riding guidance. You cannot confuse it. You must physically destroy it. Hypothesis 2. Just add thicker passive armor. Heavy explosive reactive armor. This is a logical solution, but completely crippling. The M1 Abrams is already at its weight limit. Adding tons of extra armor kills the tank's transmission and suspension. It wouldn't be able to cross most of the world's bridges. Excess weight kills mobility. And a static tank is a dead tank. The ultimate solution required the tank to actively fight back. Enter the Trophy Active Protection System. Look again at those rectangular radar panels on the M1 Abrams turret. That is not armor. It is the automated brain of a hard kill system. Trophy uses 4 advanced radar panels, giving 360-degree coverage around the tank. When the radar detects an incoming anti-tank missile, the Trophy's computer brain, in microseconds, calculates the missile's trajectory, speed, and impact point. It ignores threats that will miss. But if that missile is on a collision course, in less than 300 milliseconds, faster than a human blink, Trophy launches its countermeasure, a targeted explosion, like a massive shotgun, firing specifically shaped metal pellets, MEFP, Multiple Explosive Formed Penetrators. This wave of metal pellets shreds the anti-tank missile right out of the air. Meters before it strikes the armor, it does not just detonate the missile. The pellets penetrate the missile's chemical warhead, neutralizing it, preventing it from forming its deadly plasma jet. Supersonic attack, stopped cold. By millisecond defense, the M1 Abrams survives by becoming a missile hunter. The Trophy system masters the supersonic war by moving faster than a human can think. But speaking of pure speed, look at the atmosphere above us. What if the United States military doesn't just stop a supersonic missile? What if they have to stop something flying over Mach 5 hypersonic weapons? These weapons fly so fast, Mach 5 plus, that sheer air friction creates a glowing plasma shield around the missile, making it not only invisible to enemy radar, but physically impossible to stop. This system doesn't fight radar, it fights atmospheric physics, and watching it happen is absolutely terrifying. How do you kill a weapon made of pure plasma? Subscribe to the channel and find out in our next breakdown.